Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage will begin shortly. Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage will begin shortly. Your live Weather Authority coverage starts right now.
Well, good evening to you, and I hope you guys had a great and fun, exciting afternoon today of severe thunderstorms that passed through the state all throughout southern, western Maine throughout the daytime today. Our biggest severe thunderstorm really came during the, I would say, 1 to 3:30 time frame, when the one that passed through Sebago Lake then went down through the Portland area over towards parts of the mid-coast. That was probably the most severe storm that we had throughout the daytime today, and it certainly caused, unfortunately, quite a bit of damage. I mean, we had a good amount of damage reports down towards, let me just take this IFB out. We had a good amount of damage reports down from, down trees, down power lines. We saw a video that's like practically going viral in Maine now of a roof being torn off of a house, a guy driving. Unbelievable. I mean, just some of the damage reports. We saw some damage reports of hail, upwards of 1 3/4 inch hail. So we had a lot of hail report, a lot of wind damage reports, and yes, some certainly severe weather through the daytime today, which was expected. Now, actually, right now, Portland is probably seeing some of the heaviest rain we have in the entire state. The severe threat is pretty much over. So that is some good news. I'm ending the severe weather threat. The weather warning is done. No more of that. We are looking at just, some scattered showers, some downpours out there right now. That's going to continue through 8 o'clock, maybe even 8:30, 9 o'clock in some spots. But overall, the severe weather threat is done. Now we look forward to a much nicer Monday. Now, today, again, right now, we have some of the steadier and heavier rain in the Portland area. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Let's go to the radar here, and you can see that we are, again, most now of these storms are pushed off towards, out to sea, and that is going to continue to be the trend as we head through the next, say, hour or so. But let's zoom right in to the Portland city metro area itself. This is where, again, some of the heaviest rainfall is. We have some of the steadier rain down towards parts of the, over towards downtown Cape Elizabeth, South Portland, some of the islands as well. Looking at some pretty heavy downpours out there at the moment, but there's no lightning associated with it. This is not really a thunderstorm. It's just a batch of just some decent rain falling here in the South Portland area, the Eastern Prom, looking at some heavy rain at the moment. But other than that, that's about it. And then down towards York County, that's where we've had a lot of the storms over the last hour or two in particular. That has since moved off the coast. We are still left over. You see this green box here, still left over with a flood watch in towards parts of York County, inland York County. But that's just for some minor flooding, runs through 8:15. I'd be surprised if it even makes it until 8:15 because there's no more rain falling in the area. There's probably just been several reports of some minor flooding, some ponding on the roadways and things like that in that particular area. But as we zoom out a little bit and we play this, you can see that the trend now is for the severe thunderstorms to move on off towards the coast. The showers are going to pass through the state as we head through the next hour or two. Lewiston, Augusta, looking at some light rain showers at the moment. Down towards the parts of the mid-coast, looking at some light rain here and there. Portland itself as well. This is all going to move on out of here as we head through the next hour or two. And then things are going to clear on up, and we are going to see skies start to clear as we head through the nighttime tonight. I want to pull this comment up. Dylan, so this is actually a severe thunderstorm watch that is in effect until 9 p.m. tonight. It's only for York County. However, looking at what I'm seeing, I would be shocked if it actually lasts until 9 o'clock. I think the severe thunderstorm watch, especially as we head up towards parts of York County and in our area in particular, that watch is pretty much done. You don't have to worry about the severe thunderstorm watch in York County anymore. You're pretty much done with the severe weather threat. There's going to be maybe some scattered showers here or there over the next half hour, 45 minutes, but we do not have a thunderstorm warning. There is just a severe thunderstorm watch, and essentially that's just saying that there's the potential for it, but I don't see any more potential as we head through the next hour or two. Severe thunderstorm threat is done. We're just looking at some scattered showers, a couple downpours here and there. That's going to be the case over the next hour or two. Now, let me do this really quick. I want to zoom out and actually show you guys the satellite and radar. And you also notice this right here. It's actually starting to develop more and more as I'm looking at it. This little line up here, that's the actual cold front that's going to pass through the state as we head through the nighttime tonight. So actually my focus might shift up towards the north. And as we delete the line, you can see and zoom in areas up towards northern Franklin, Oxford County, maybe looking at some downpours and even a quick rumble of thunder or two. Let's put on the lightning tracker with this and zoom out a little bit. We're doing this in real time. You can see there's some lightning with it, not a lot, but we are looking at a little bit of lightning here and there. This is the cold front. This is going to be the reason why tomorrow we're looking at the sun, the reason why we're looking at the less humidity, lower humidity, I guess I should say, and also a stiff northwest wind. The stiff northwest wind will probably be the story tomorrow because there's nothing else really to talk about. It's a beautiful sunny day. Otherwise, it's just the wind that will be with us as well. So this line is going to continue to move down to the south. And as you can see, as I'm seeing it as well, a lot of this is actually kind of starting to strengthen just a little bit. So I'm going to keep an eye on areas up here. Judging by the way it looks, I don't think it's a severe thunderstorm threat for areas up towards the north and mountains, but could see a quick downpour all of a sudden. It may be, mostly cloudy, and all of a sudden a quick downpour passes through, and then it's dry once again. So that's going to pass through maybe up towards areas of York and York, Franklin and Oxford County. I don't know why I keep getting my counties mixed up. Anyways, so this is a look at the satellite and radar all across the area. And you notice again, the severe threat is pretty much done. Now let's get a look at the Raymond Skycam through the daytime today. And you saw we had some clouds that gave way to a lot of sunshine, and the sun actually helped fuel some of these storms. And then we had the storms move through. Now I paused it right at the storm that was passing through the Sebago Lake area during the afternoon. So, of course, this is not a live look at the Raymond Skycam. This is just the end of the time lapse that I have, because if I were to go any further with the time lapse got messed up because of the wind that passed through, kind of knocked out the power to the Raymond Skycam for a while. So it pretty much doesn't show much more other than this, but it gives you the idea that we had the sunshine, but then you notice those thunderstorms pass through areas, especially along Sebago Lake, throughout much of the afternoon. Now, temperatures right now are running in the 60s to low 70s. We have 70 degrees in Sanford, 68 degrees in the Lewiston area, 64 degrees over towards Rockland, but it is still humid out there. It's going to stay humid for the next several hours as we head through the overnight and into tomorrow morning. That's when you'll really start to notice the lower humidity levels, the cooler temperatures, and you are going to probably walk outside tomorrow, and if you're up early in the morning, might even think it's a little bit cool with a nice little breeze out there, the lower humidity. So any of these showers and storms will start to move on out of here. You notice, though, temperatures aren't going to fall back all that much for the nighttime tonight. We'll still be in the 50s and lower 60s. So about average for this time of the year, but skies are going to start to clear pretty soon. I'm just going to be able to take that first line out and just take the showers and storms out of the forecast. And it's just going to be clearing skies through the nighttime tonight. That'll soon to be my forecast over the next hour or so. By the 10 o'clock show, if you're tuning in, that'll be my forecast. Clearing skies and dropping humidity. No more showers and thunderstorms expected. But we are going to just see those scattered showers continue and a couple downpours over the next hour or so in some spots. Otherwise, again, skies are just going to start to clear through the nighttime tonight. Temperatures fall back to the 50s for many areas inland, right around that 60-degree mark for many spots down towards the coastline. And here is your forecast for tomorrow. A beautiful one. We are talking temperatures in the low to mid 70s, lots of sunshine, a couple afternoon clouds will pop up here and there. Overall, we are looking at a great day for the daytime tomorrow. That's your coastline forecast. Here's your inland forecast. We are going to see, again, mainly sunny skies throughout the day, and then the wind is probably the bigger story for the daytime tomorrow. You can see we're probably looking at winds, I would say 15 to 25 miles per hour. Now, the temperatures for the daytime tomorrow are going to run in the 60s up towards the north. We'll see some low and mid 70s down towards the southern part of the state. And again, mainly sunny skies expected. And here we go with the storm tracker. Not much to talk about. There's that line of showers and storms up towards the north. May bring a quick thunderstorm, quick rumble of thunder up towards areas across the western Maine mountains as we head through the next, say, 2 to 3 hours or so. But as the sun goes down, we lose the daytime heating. Things are going to kind of just start to stabilize a little bit if they haven't already. So a lot of that is expected to just dissipate as it moves down to the south. And then skies are going to clear. We are talking a beautiful Monday on tap, but you will notice the wind for the daytime tomorrow. I'm going for wind gusts upwards of 25 to 35 miles per hour as we head through the day on Monday. So it is going to be on the windier side for the day Monday, but we'll take that compared to what we saw today, right? The humidity is going to go down. You notice by the time we get to tomorrow morning, we are talking dew points in the 50s. And then by the time we get to the afternoon, we are going to see dew points running in the low to mid 50s for many areas. But this is the wind tracker for the daytime tomorrow, 11 o'clock, showing wind gusts 25 to 30, 35 miles per hour. So it is something, again, you will probably notice through the daytime tomorrow. That moves on out. The winds calm down, and we are going to see things stay on the drier side as we head through the middle of the week. We're dry for tonight for the most part. Again, just some scattered showers out there over the next couple hours, some downpours here and there. Then tomorrow, that moves all on out of here. The clouds move out. The lower humidity moves in, and we are going to see a nice day, just a little bit windier. Low humidity and dry for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We are looking good. Temperatures running in the 70s, so a few degrees cooler than where we should be for this time of the year. Then the heat starts to pick back up as we head through Thursday and Friday. We are going to see the temperatures running in the 80s, mid to upper 80s for many spots. Could see maybe some 90-degree temps for the day on Thursday. I think there will be a lot more widespread 90s on Friday, with the chance for some scattered showers and storms. Those showers and storms are associated with a cold front that is eventually going to bring us, hopefully, a dry and nice upcoming weekend for Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures will slowly start to cool off. We'll see mid, maybe some upper 80s in some spots on Saturday, and then low to mid 80s for the day on Sunday. But again, this is a great 7-day forecast. If you're up here visiting for the state during this week, I mean, you really can't get much better than this for a week of, just vacation up in Maine. This is fantastic. We're talking 70s and 80s. Yes, we do have some bumps in the road. That's mainly for the day on Friday with the heat, the humidity, but also the chance for some showers and storms. Overall, though, this upcoming week is looking pretty good. Any more comments? Tracy, the rain is tapering off in Scarborough. Yes, that's going to continue to be the case. We are going to see any of these showers and downpours come to an end as we head through the next couple hours or so. And Travis is tuning in. Hello to you, Travis. Thank you. Absolutely. And happy birthday to you, Travis. I'm giving you some nice weather for the daytime tomorrow, right? Can't ask for too much more, right? We are talking a beautiful day for your birthday for the daytime tomorrow. So hopefully you can get outside and make an excuse to be outside and party outdoors for the daytime tomorrow. We are looking at a nice one, and that's going to continue through, I would say, at least Wednesday, Thursday. Again, things start to warm back up, and we are talking temperatures in the 80s to near 90 once again. All right. Severe weather threat is over again. Any scattered showers are going to come to an end. Any downpours that you're seeing right now are going to come to an end as we head through the next hour or two. If you're up towards the far north, the western Maine mountains, Jackman, areas like Rangeley, you may see a quick thunderstorm, maybe a quick downpour in some spots up towards the northern mountains as we head through the next couple hours. That would probably be from 8 to 10 p.m. in that time frame. That little line will start to weaken as we head through the next couple hours as we just lose the daylight heating and things start to stabilize. So that's it. We're looking at a beautiful stretch of weather. Enjoy it. Hopefully you can get outdoors. Temperatures will slowly rise each and every day as we head through the end of the week. So have a good one and enjoy the rest of your week.